Tonight, Americans are still waiting on the U.S. Supreme Court's ruling on a closely watched case that could overturn the landmark Roe v. Wade decision.
That could come as early as tomorrow. A draft opinion leaked last month suggests the High Court may be poised to end the constitutional right to an abortion, which would leave access to the procedure in the hands of states. Mark Namick breaks down the potential impact of the possible ruling.
It will be monumental. It really, I can't emphasize enough how huge this decision will be and how significant the impact will be.
Case Western Reserve University law professor Jesse Hill says about half the states in the U.S. are expected to ban abortion in the weeks and months after the ruling. Ohio among the states to likely push for a near total prohibition.
And that is going to just have a dramatic impact on the ability of people to access this kind of reproductive health care.
Hill says if the court's ruling mirrors the leaked draft opinion, it will represent a rare case in which the court ignored legal precedent to take away a right.
There are lots of examples of where the Supreme Court has overruled precedent, but none that really look quite the way this one does.
Justices in the minority write in the draft opinion's dissent that the court already considered similar cases and stood by the Roe v. Wade ruling.
So they say the only thing that's really changed is who's sitting on the Supreme Court. And it's going to be really hard for people to look at that and not assume that the justices are really just making political decisions in line with their own political preferences.
Indeed, the leaked draft has set off a firestorm among political leaders on both sides of the issue who are using it to rally support in the upcoming midterm elections. Advocates for abortion rights and those against them are using the draft to appeal to the American people.
People make this decision because it's the best decision for themselves and their families for a variety of reasons.
You don't commit an act of violence upon your body in the name of choice.
Today, the High Court handed down several opinions, including one overturning a New York law that put restrictions on who could carry a concealed weapon. This a big victory for gun rights advocates. But the most intensely watched opinion is yet to come.
The court's decision on abortion rights is expected to spark demonstrations around the country, which has led to increased security around the High Court and the justices. The White House says today it is condemning any potential violence, regardless of politics. Russ, Laura.
Okay, Mark Namick in the newsroom. Thank you.